What's up, internet? Welcome to Mo's Garage. So in my last video, the back driver's side door wouldn't open, and so we adjusted the spring and also replaced the door handle. Now, while that repair was successful, something that I've noticed over the past month is that this door won't open unless I pull the handle almost all the way completely open. Here, check this out. See that? And then if I go a little bit more, then the door opens. The other side doesn't do that. Let me show you real quick. Here you can see that you only have to open this one about halfway for the door to open. See that? So now I'm going to try to fix that. Alright everyone, so I've gone ahead and I've disassembled the door. Now, I'm not sure how well you guys can see in here, but there is a single cable that operates the locking mechanism from the exterior door. Now, since the issue is with the outside door, I'm going to go ahead and take a look in there and see what's going on. So at first glance, it looks like everything is working as it should, but if you pay close attention, you can see that this black stud right here doesn't travel all the way down its groove. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and pull off the door handle and see if we can find anything from up there. Alright, I think we may have found our problem right here. Alright, so I've removed the exterior door handle, and here I'm just pulling the cable manually, and you can see that that black stud moves in its channel a lot farther than it was initially, so therefore I do think that this cable has been stretched. Let's go ahead and see what we can do to fix it. Alright, so when I first pulled out the cable, there was some slack between the door handle and the cable, so what I've done here is I've added a zip tie to hold the cable and the door handle in place. Let's see how this does. So it looks like that actually made things a little bit worse. So I'm going to go ahead and pull out this lock mechanism and see what else we can do. Alright guys, so we have that locking mechanism out. All you got to do is you have to remove the 3 T30 bolts. I've been playing with this mechanism for a little bit, and you can see right here the slack that you have in the cable from it stretching. So what I'm going to try to do is take the slack out of it. As you can see right here, we only have maybe about a centimeter worth of slack. I'm going to try and take that slack out somehow so that this mechanism can actually work as it should. Alright, so after looking around my garage to see what I'm going to use, I decided to go with some zip ties. So you can see right here, how there's this opening right here. So I'm going to try and stick a zip tie right here, and then another one on the other side. Alright, so with those zip ties kind of mocked up, let's see how this works out. Alright, well now it's not doing anything, which is strange. Alright, so I pulled out the exterior door handle, and it looks like I forgot to clip this piece in right here. So now that that's in, let's go ahead and remount this so we can give it another try. Alright, so with those zip ties in there, let's go ahead and reassemble the door and see if that helped. Alright, so the exterior door handle is mounted securely. The locking mechanism is nice and snug. Let's go ahead and see if this works. Alright, so I know you can't see the zip ties, but they're in there. So it looks like it's working pretty well. Let's go ahead and do an actual door test. Alright, so let's see how this opens. Ooh, look at that. So the door is actually popping open at about halfway point, whereas before you'd have to really open it to get it to just barely open. I know it's kind of hard to show you on camera, but there's a big difference in the way this thing feels. So you can see this, I can feel that this is nice and tight, and it opens about halfway. And that's pretty much about the same as to how this passenger side one opens. Alright guys, so there you have it. We have yet another successful repair in the books. Now unfortunately this wasn't something that was easy to show just because it was based on feel, with the door handle not really engaging until the door handle was fully open. But now you guys know, if you guys have an Xterra or a Pathfinder where the door handle just feels a little bit loose and won't engage until the handle is almost all the way extended, this could be a potential fix for you. The nice thing about this repair is that it didn't cost a whole lot of money. I already had the zip ties and it was nice and easy to do. Now with that said, thank you guys so much for watching. Please consider liking and subscribing, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.